You ready? Welcome, fam. Welcome, fam. We came on a little bit early because
on there.
so Fab had got some things going on.
I ain't got.
So I got to work.
Things to do.
That's what I'm saying. Got things to do. So I got to work around her time because I know if you do show up, showing up to see her. I know I'm the sidekick. I want you to check out Fab's new do. What we call this, Fab? What type of look is this right here? This whole look.
It ain't no look.
What is it then?
Don't touch that.
It's
my turban. It's called a bad hair day. You got Will Nikiabi.
Kim B. What's up, Kim B? So explain this to me.
Where is the Kim B at? Oh.
She came up. Explain this to me again. Now, what was the whole inspiration behind
I ain't want to do no hair, no wig.
What we call that?
A turban.
Turban. I told her she looked real gangster in the turban. Got the turban, got the tats running all down her arm. She looking real gangster. What y'all think about that? What's up, fam? What's up? What's up?
Becky
Anita?
And Albay.
Yes. Kim B again. Sharon is going to tell her fortune. You going to tell your fortune? Damn. She done became a fortune teller, guys. She been going through it, so she might be coming out on the other end. It's like, hey, shit, I think we're gonna keep her in that turban. I ain't saying that this happened a long time. What's up, ATL? What's up, Lillian? I can barely see, guys, so she has to call off the name.
That's that old kicking in.
No, that's them years. That's that years of struggling, trying to get things
Carolyn,
right.
Robin, Andrea, Lillian, Evelyn, Sheila.
Peace.
Hey, y'all.
Glad you guys was able to make it in. Again, we had to start early, guys, so, it is what it is. When you're on somebody else's time, you got to do what they got to do.
That's correct.
Yeah, I understand
That's
that.
Correct.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her at all.
Look at my toes.
What's up?
Look at my toes, real quick.
Kanisha.
Look. Girl, that thing done grew out.
Yeah, it's time. Let the people see.
Alright.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Teresa? Sharon, you missing all the people, man. I can't see.
I'm looking.
What's
I'm
up,
looking.
P.
I'm
King?
looking.
From Trinidad, yeah. How is it out there in Trinidad? Did y'all didn't get into that hurricane, did you? How far are they from the Bahamas?
Now, don't ask me about like the directions and distance and stuff.
How far is Trinidad from the Bahamas? Is that in the same area, right?
I don't think so.
And it's not in the Isles?
I mean, I think it's an island, but I don't think it's near the Bahamas. I don't know. Don't ask me.
Again, guys, if you have any questions dealing with, I don't know if you guys know that I finally started to buy my stuff in bulk. I got this CBD oil. I got plenty of this. This is that's the broad spectrum one right there, guys. It doesn't have THC, so if you're worried about drug tests, that won't bother it. But it has all of the cannabinoids that you need. And also, I bought in bulk some hemp protein. Again, it got all the fatty acids that you need. I got chocolate, and I got this pomegranate.
Now, how would you package that, though?
In a box.
Oh, the whole big container?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you package that in the box.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, guys, hit me up if you need any of these things right here. And if you have any questions about the health benefits of them, let me know.
Robin wants to know, does the protein help you lose weight, like protein powder?
It's protein powder, but no, it's not one thing that's going to help you lose weight, guys. It's a combination of things that help us lose weight, and it's a lifestyle in general that's going to make the difference. Just taking protein is not going to make you lose weight, no matter what type of protein it is. And if you are taking a pill that is said to make you lose weight, then you're probably doing some real damage to your system, and you want to be careful with that. It takes a lifestyle change, guys. You just can't continue to do what it is that you did in order to get to where you at now. I'm that same person, myself as well.
Yes. Wait a minute, there's something away. Hold up.
So yeah, it's the protein powder. The reason why I'm selling this, it has all the fatty acids that you need a lot of those things that we miss with the omega-3s and etc. You want to get that into the system. Again, weight loss, fat loss, health is a holistic approach. You got to approach it from the point of view of getting the whole body in order. There's no one magical thing that's going to do it, but there are a lot of things that you can start to utilize that help get you in that right direction. But it's not going to just be like the protein. It's not just going to be taking CBD oil in order to get rid of the pain. It's a combination of things. All these things do is add more of the minerals and vitamins back to the body that you need. That's gonna help.
Lillian said, "Do you have the kind that's so fabulous smokes?"
Uh, yeah, I got some of that. The THC one. I don't know if I can now. I don't know if I can ship that though with the THC in it. Depends on where you at. Where are you at, Lily? What about the belly fat? What do you suggest that we'll focus on belly fat? Belly fat. I've done a ton of videos on belly fat. As you see, I'm suffering from belly fat as well. But one of the things is this, guys. Again, there's no one thing that's gonna correct what it is that we're going through. But with the belly fat, most of us are carrying belly fat due to several things, but two specific things, and they're related to the hormones. It's the cortisol is high, your insulin is high, and you're gonna have a lot of storage of belly fat in your system. So that comes from you want to reduce your stress in order to lower the cortisol, and you want to eliminate the sugary foods, the starchy foods, to try to minimize the insulin spike. But anytime you are up under stress, whether it's mental or physical, you're gonna release cortisol, and if you're eating a bunch of food that has insulin spike to it, such as the carbs, or such as the straight sugars, etc., all those foods that most of us love, then you're gonna have issues with the belly fat. Now, the ketogenic diet, again, I'm not a proponent of it in the way that it is being presented here, like with all the animal foods and that type of stuff. As you know, if you don't know, I'm vegan, so I don't agree with that. I don't think that is the way you have to get into ketosis, but it works. It has worked when it comes to lowering, helping individuals to reduce the belly fat. All right, but you can enter ketosis or enter into what is called a ketogenic diet using healthy fats such as avocados, such as coconut, such as olives, etc., as a staple in your foods, and also intermittent fasting. All right, what's up? What's up, somebody?
The weather here is it's overcast, brandy. It is windy,
I love it.
and it's like 84 degrees. So
That breeze, tell me that breeze don't feel good right now.
it's hot out here to me.
You drinking that hot tea? She's drinking hot coffee, or hot tea, hot coffee, and talking about this hot.
I don't drink tea.
My bad.
I don't drink tea.
Thank you, Lillian. Yeah, I'm fully vegan. Who is that? You can't be what fully? I don't know. No. Oh, yeah.
Some people aren't fully vegan.
What you mean by fully vegan? You mean far as the food is concerned, or you mean far as not wearing leather shoes and stuff like that? But there's no way you can't be fully vegan. You can't be vegan and not be fully vegan when it comes to food. Yeah, that is no terminology.
What do you mean?
You can't be half vegan when it comes to food. Either you fully done with animal products, dairy, etc., or you're not vegan.
Oh.
You might be vegetarian, pescatarian. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm fully vegan. I've been vegan for like 2.5 years, but I hadn't eaten red meat or pork in like shit. When I was 91, since like 94. So that's about 25 years. Yeah, about 25 years since I've had any red meat or pork. It was a situation when I was incarcerated that turned me off to that red meat stuff way back then. But I gradually moved into the veganism about 2.5 years ago for health reasons.
Let me go back. Stacy Williams, I love you too, sis.
Me too, sis.
Well, she only says she loves me. But...
I know,
Oh.
but I'm just letting her know I love her in spite of. Stacey, I'm gonna put you on up out of here. You don't give me no shout out either.
You're not gonna put
Let me
anybody
put
out of
you
here.
fine, Stacey.
Trinidad is 1,449 miles from the Bahamas.
Good God, Mark. So y'all over here beside us then.
We are most southerly island in the Caribbean.
So are you near Central America? Huh? Damn, that's a long way.
A lot of miles.
That is.
That's about like from here to halfway to California.
I'm doing good today. I saw that. Somebody
Yes,
said somebody asked how damn. Is that far away? That's just how
halfway across our country will be the distance they are from.
Okay.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy. I'm working on Mrs. Myers' cleaning line at Grapes and Use. Let's see that. Working my way also the Mrs. Myers cleaning line is good to use since at home free of cost. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't use any all I use as far as products too is pretty much green products as well. Yeah. My toothpaste, my deodorant. Sharon don't think that deodorant do any good for me. So your boy be over here cutting up. Arms be a little toasted, a little tasty. You just gotta apply it sometimes a little more often than you do that stuff that's gonna kill you. Now that stuff that's gonna kill you, it's gonna stay with you though. I got to tell you the truth. Now a lot of that other stuff that is not gonna kill you, sometimes you got to apply it a little bit more often.
Yes, my broke toe did heal, but
Hey, shout out
I noticed
Denise.
that the toenail, and my nail tech noticed, the toenail looks like it wants to come up or come off.
Somebody asked me about Petstar.
But it did heal, Cortez. And I don't think it'll ever be the same again. It's still...
What happened?
When I broke the big toe
Oh.
right there. Yeah, look at the toenail. At the bed right there.
Oh yeah, swole. Oh, Brian.
I think it kind of like came loose or whatever.
Yeah.
So my nail tech be being real careful with it.
Yeah. Somebody asked me about Pascal. What's that?
Stacey said, "Do not kick her out. She love you too."
All right, Stacey, you redeemed. You was about to get on up out of here, though.
What is a pescatria lifestyle right there?
What is that? Pescatarian lifestyle?
Oh, I don't know.
That's about. I think that's fish. You eating fish.
Fish and vegetables.
Yeah. You pretty much don't consume anything else.
Hey, Cat West from Louisiana. Excuse me.
Yeah, pescatarian. Somebody say, "Hey, my sis, I'm here too now." Who
Hey,
was that?
Lachey.
Lachey, you about to get on up out of here too.
What you trying to put people out your life? They ain't speaking to you.
That's just rude, though. That ain't rude.
That ain't rude. Because
All
these are my family members coming over here to
That
hang
is,
out.
hey, you know what? I need to be humble, guys. I
There
know you
you
guys
go.
would
Thank
not be here if it wasn't for so fast.
Thank you.
But
Thank
you
you.
should
Thank
be
you.
here because I got a lot of information for you. And I got a lot of help for you. Because if you ain't going through something health-wise, more than likely you're going to be going through something health-wise. Because we're
Don't
not
put that out in the
eating.
universe.
That's a matter of fact. I ain't putting nothing out in the universe that ain't already out there in the universe. That's the thing. Like I said, I like to deal with the real guys. A lot of you like to be in that fantasy world thinking that. And when the shit hit the fan, it hit the fan. Trust me. We know this. Both of us know this. I've had a ton of health issues for those who don't know. I got a heart issue. I got a defibrillator in my chest. Trying to get them on up out of there because I'm tired of them. I got back surgery. I got an abdominal hernia. I ain't been straight as far as walking straight for like 8 years with my balance after I hit my head from passing out. So it's real health issues, guys, like legitimate. Super digestive issues that I'm working through. So again, when I'm teaching about these type of things, it's not like I'm just teaching from a person who come from a healthy situation. I'm still battling to get my health back. Costing your boy a pretty penny, but he'd rather do that than
Is that
get on
something
some
sweet
drugs.
right there in that little pack?
Yeah.
Let me check them out. Oh, yeah. Let me get one.
These some vegan gummies right here.
Let me get some of these.
Again, if you gonna go vegan, you'll pay a little bit more, guys. but it's worth it. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying those are healthy, but they are better than the other ones. You know, y'all want like that?
Yeah.
I ain't even mean to leave them down there like that.
I'm gonna eat all of them. What, but like a little bit.
She said, I love to eat pizza and fries. And let's not forget cookies, but trying to live life a little healthier. You better slow down, baby. It's gonna be. Oh Lord, you had a heart attack. Yeah, you got to break away from that stuff. It's tough. It's tough to break away though. I'll get you on that. I'm talking to who's that? Mary. Yeah, Mary. That's tough. But you have to be willing to do something different. Because if you continue to do the same thing, you're going to get the same results. I know that's an old cliche, but that works pretty well when it comes to the health and fitness. We got a pretty good, nice bit of people up in here, Chef.
Antoinette from London is in here.
London?
Uh-huh.
What part of London?
And
Antoinette, welcome.
hey Valerie.
What's up, Valerie?
And Uncle Monte.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that, Uncle Monte. I like that.
That's what I put him out in the title. I put that in the title.
You trying to make
Uncle Monte.
You want to try to make old boy feel old or something like that.
Uncle Monte.
You see how she take them little slick shots? I got her though. I got her. Can't continue to take them slick shots. It's olive oil, aloe vera, plant good, put on dark spots. I don't know about the aloe vera plant and putting it on dark spots. You have to do a little bit more research on that. I would have to do a little bit more research on that. I really didn't study a lot on the aloe vera plant. Dr. Sabi, I followed different individuals, but Dr. Sabi, he wasn't really too fond of aloe vera. But again, no one individual knows it all, so he may have not really known the extent as to how that helps the aloe vera. So I would have to study that a little bit more. What's up, Yolanda? Arizona in the house.
Carolyn from Houston.
What's up, Houston? Uncle Monte still on there. See you up and laughing. They glad to see you up and laugh.
I'm glad to be up and laughing.
Me too. Lord have mercy. Woo.
It's real life though, you know?
I know it's real life.
It's real freaking life.
Yeah. That's why I deal with real life situations. I need that fantasy world of them other individuals. So when real life hit.
Sharice from Michigan is in the building. Hey,
what's for dinner? She say on my way. Well, I already ate. You know, I'm limited. Like if you come and eat with me, you're gonna be upset. Cause I'm real limited in what it is that I eat. Not because you limited vegan wise. They have a lot of things. It just my system has been destroyed. So even healthy foods that are vegan, I can't do some of those, like the chickpeas, the beans, which I love black beans. You remember, this been happening to me for a long time though. You remember we used to go we used to go to Applebee's and all that way back in the day, and I'd come home and be about to damn die, have to call the ambulance. Didn't know what was going on. Something in that food was I was just allergic to it, and it was getting worse. Like every time it hit, we used to have to call the hospital, the ambulance, or whatever. By the time they get there, though, I've been recovered, but it wasn't good. I didn't know what was going on then. That was years ago. But now I see the end product of it and what it is. Coming over, somebody coming over, Sharon.
Huh? Belinda from Georgia.
Yeah.
Charlene says, hey from Pensacola, Florida.
I saw somebody else that's vegan. Is that Lashana?
Okay, hold up.
What's up, Lashana? Yeah. My system jacked up. You have to watch out for that yeast and all that type of stuff in those foods as well. For those who are not suffering from that yet, it's coming.
Hold up. Char R. No, we're not from Raleigh. We're about 2 hours from Raleigh, actually. Hey, Princess. Sergio. Love you too. Lachey says, right Monte,
Yeah.
vegan, but I cannot eat really anything. That sucks.
Oh, somebody had to get a defibrillator last year. And just went back to work after a year
Sandy,
off.
Texas is in the building from
Yeah,
Texas.
I'm trying to get my defibrillator up out of me though. I don't have it in me what about six years now. Yeah, they just replaced it this year, but I hadn't had any episodes. Don't plan on having any
You don't know
episodes.
if you've had any or not, though.
They do know. They check the thing and it would tell them if I had episodes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've had no episodes. I don't plan on having any episodes. So when this 7 years of this go out, they taking this thing on up out of me because I've corrected the problem. I had to change my lifestyle. Even though I still have issues, I had to change my whole lifestyle. It was due to stress. It was due to a high level of alcoholism, and it was due to a high level of eating any types of food that wasn't red meat. It still was unhealthy foods that I was eating, and it came and got me. But now I've wrestled it back in, and now I want to go ahead and get it on up out of my chest because it ain't doing up and taking up space, valuable space.
Denise Paul said her husband just got his batteries checked.
Yeah, yeah.
Gail wants to know what's good for gastric reflux.
Oh, you know what? This the beautiful thing. No job, no bull job, girl, and I'm not just trying to sell you anything because I'm not that dude. If I don't think it's gonna help you, I'm not gonna sell it to you. But my mom has an issue. You remember I was telling you? My mom has an issue with the gastric reflux, and she can't keep anything down, or she wasn't able to keep anything down. And I was over to her house on like maybe Saturday, just past Saturday, and she was having a real hard time of keeping stuff down. It would come up, she was having to throw it right back up, and so forth. And they had gave her something at the doctor's office that obviously wasn't working for her. So I went and got the CBD oil that I had, and I just brought it back to her. I had to do some research because she's on a ton of medications. You know what I mean? So I really want to make sure that those things don't interact. And from all the research I've done with the CBD oil, it doesn't react. Gave it to her, and she swears by the fact that she doesn't have that issue as bad as she had it, and she actually feels good, able to sleep now. And that's been over the past 5 days. And it actually helped her immediately. So it's not really just for the gastric, it's just for the whole body. And if the whole body is being relaxed, then you can have some benefit on some of the symptoms that you have on different diseases or different issues. But she's been doing good. It allows her to belch without having to throw anything up, allows her to breathe, and it relaxes the whole chest. So that's my take on that. Again, this is 500 milligrams, and it's the broad spectrum, so you don't have to worry about any drug tests. Can you still eat turkey meat? No, no meat, no meat, no meat, none. No meat. Meat is meat, man. Animal flesh is animal flesh. Whether it's from a bird, whether it's from a fish, whether it's from anything that's animal, anything that is breathing, got heart, got eyes, got a mouth, and got all those type of things, that is animal flesh. That is not vegan. That might be even worse than chicken eating that turkey. But again, I ain't bashing you meat eaters, guys. Eat your meat if that's what it is that you do, but know that you're not anatomically or physiologically designed to consume that meat. I always say this every time on the video, well, not every time. If you really thought that that meat was something that you love, then you would eat it raw and you would tell me how much you love that meat. You can't do it. Anything that has to be altered in order to be consumed, in order for you not to be poisoned by it, cannot be natural to the physiology. We was brought up on that.
Picking up.
Yeah, what's the name of that door?
I think dust is sticking to my eyelashes.
We ain't had no dogs out here fighting recently, man. I usually like to come out here and see these dogs fight.
The dogs fight.
Yeah, they be trying to fight. They don't really get at each other, but they be just strangling themselves, kind of.
Little dogs.
They be the big and the little. So again, guys, again, not bashing meat eaters or nothing like that, but again, you've been taught wrong, and we believe anything that those in power give us or that we've been brought up on. Again, if you could eat that meat raw and it didn't poison you, then I would say it's natural for you, but neither can you eat it raw. And besides that, if you do eat it raw, you're gonna get poisoned by it. But nobody's on this live is gonna tell me that they're gonna go ahead and eat that meat raw. So again, it's not natural to the physiology. It's not natural for the human physiology. But we've been able to do it, and we've prepared it in a way that allows it to be tasty. Like I miss those Chick-fil-A nuggets. Even though I know the owner racist and everything else, they still used to call me. Heck no. Somebody said heck no. Who said heck no? What do you think about Beyond Meat? Oh yeah, that's what I got. I got the Beyond Meat sausages. I just got through eating that. I can't do the patties because of the yeast when it comes to that Beyond Meat, but the sausage tastes great. I don't know how healthy that is though. Again, I'm not gonna say that that's healthy, but I do still desire taste, and that sausage that's coming from Beyond Meat is great. And Sharon actually likes that Beyond Meat sausage, and that the hamburger is great too, but it has yeast in it, so the yeast bothered me. Yeah, all that stuff is expensive. It's like $9 for here. Actually, $10 for 4 of those Beyond Meat sausages. Sharon, take what? I have to watch soy. Can't do it. Yeah, a lot of people have to watch soy, gluten, wheat, corn, you name it. Again, if you're dealing with a lot of inflammation, and for those of you who are dealing with a lot of inflammation, dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, dealing with fibromyalgia, let me get this right here before it. Dealing with fibromyalgia, damn, I can't even pronounce it now. So we're gonna just say the F one.
You got confused, didn't you?
Yeah, I had it right.
Dang, man, say seeded. If you're gonna get all twisted around.
Man, these words, you know I get tongue twisted with these words.
Fibromyalgia.
All right, we're gonna let her say it. Now I'm gonna break it down.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, she can't.
Fibromyalgia.
Yeah, she can't say that. So those dealing with that type of chronic.
What's the word?
Fibromyalgia.
Okay.
So those who are dealing with fibromyalgia, the chronic pain and those type of things like that, you probably want to make sure that you avoid the wheat, the gluten, the soy, the sugar alcohols, the yeast, all that stuff. I know it sounds like a lot, but it is a lot. But again, what I've noticed, even though I've been eating clean and eating well, if I eat anything that has yeast in it, like that Beyond Burger, it tears me to pieces as far as the bloating of my stomach and have me in a lot of pain. Yesterday I had to cancel my classes due to the fact that I tried it again and it just ain't gonna work with my system, so I have to just let it go. I think I better let it go. Just like another love TKO. Y'all see me sing to him, family?
Please,
Yeah.
please, don't sing to me.
Yeah, whatever. What about the potatoes? Do you have any information on how to eat your product and your products? What you say? You gotta. Can you read that?
What you say?
Somebody said about potatoes and about how to.
Okay, this Lady J's place said, what about potatoes, Monte? Do you have any information on how to eat and your products? Question mark.
Eat and your products. Potatoes. Sure. I'm a little confused. Can you do it again with the last part of it? Are you saying prepare the potatoes and you want to know something about my products? Who said that?
That was Lady J's place.
Lady J's, can you repeat that one more time so I can know
What
exactly
about
what's going on?
potatoes, Monte? Do you have any information on how to eat and your products? Okay.
Yeah, that was it. So potatoes ain't necessarily good. They're not necessarily good for you if you're dealing with sugar issues. You know what I mean? They're not. So let me put it like this: anything that has to be prepared in order to be eaten isn't natural to the physiology. It doesn't mean that it's poisonous to it, but it doesn't mean it's natural. If you can eat potatoes raw and still get the benefit out of them, then I would say that they are natural for the body. But if you're dealing with sugar issues, if you're dealing with weight issues, then potatoes, you want to be very careful with those. And usually the red potatoes will be better than the white potatoes. Sweet potatoes are considered to be good and healthy as well. But again, it's my position that anything that has to be altered in order to be consumed is not natural. That's anything. But I'm not telling you just to go like natural raw vegan.
Cortez wants to know, why does gum give you gas?
Gum.
Like chewing gum?
I don't eat gum, so I don't know. I would I would surmise that because you're allowing air into the system. You know what I mean? By chewing.
Lady J said, yes, the products that you were showing a minute ago.
Okay.
And can you eat potatoes while vegan?
Yeah, you can eat potatoes while vegan. That doesn't mean it's healthy though. The products that I was showing, again, I got a couple of videos I just made today on the pricing of the products and all that. I leave the information on the protein and the CBD oil. I leave the information as far as the pricing and how to get in contact with me about the product in the description below. But again, the reason why I'm promoting the protein as well as the CBD oil is for the health benefits that they do offer. The CBD oil offers a ton of health benefits. Again, everybody will react differently to them. Some will see more greater benefits than others, and some will not. All right. So as he's about that. So with the protein powder, it really has a lot of the fatty acids that you need. It has a decent amount of protein. Plant protein is far superior than animal protein because it doesn't tax the kidneys the way that the animal protein does, and it enters into the system slowly, and that's what your system wants. It wants the protein to get into the body slowly. The bodybuilders and all those type of individuals made popular the animal protein because it gets into the system fast and it pumps the body up. But at the end of the day, it's taxing those kidneys, and that's not a good thing. All right.
Lillian wants you to check to make sure before she order if it can be mail. I guess sent through the mail maybe.
What? The CBD oil?
I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure which one she's talking about. Lillian. I wouldn't want you to have any grief, brother. So check before I order.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that they have no issue with mailing this stuff right here.
Did you got it in the mail, did you, or no?
No, I actually got it. But you can order it in the mail. So yeah, that you won't have any issue with that. You might would have had some issues with the.
Oh, she talking about the kind that I be smoking.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I don't smoke it anymore. I only smoked one.
You
like
smoked
recently, huh?
You smoked 2 this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to get her back, guys. I was trying to get her back, so I got her back on that hemp.
I ain't back on it because I ain't.
You asked for one last night.
And I only took 2 pulls and put it out.
Yeah, that's all you need. It's probably helping with your neck and everything.
No, look at that. You see it?
Yeah, you need to get the minerals back in the body. That's what that is. What's good for anemia besides green veggie and iron supplements? That probably would be. I'm not a big fan of iron supplements. You can find a lot of herbs that are great for iron, that have iron, the iron that you need. The Seamoss, the Bladderwracks, and all that type of stuff. All that stuff right there has great benefits with the iron. So herbs are great for. Again, I don't recommend. Some people recommend meats. What do you call those things? organ meats and that type of stuff. You know, Monte is not going to recommend that for you. But if that's what you want to do, you can try that as well. They say that they are great in iron. What are good B12 supplements for vegan? Basically, B12. You just want to make sure that it's just make sure that it's organic. Make sure that it's doesn't have any fillers in it when you go and buy the B12 supplements. But also chlorella, the herb, and I have that as well. That has B12. Nori, seaweed, that has B12 in it. So again, I would go to recommended spots like Whole Foods if you don't have a specific herb store that is highly recommended to go and try to find your supplements. You just want to make sure that you're not getting supplements that have a ton of fillers in it.
Francis said, "Do you you didn't answer her question. Is CBD better than black seed oil?"
I didn't see your question, Princess. Is that what you said? I ain't answered. What you said?
That's what you said. I'm just reading.
I ain't said, Princess. CBD oil. I told you my. Yeah, because it takes like a real explanation.
Your lies make my ears hurt behind my ears.
Make you think.
Your lies.
Yeah, you don't think.
Make my ears hurt back there.
Yeah, make that brain think.
I don't be thinking. It's just a smooth out.
Yeah, so you so used to being on there.
Answer our question.
You so used to being on there just trying to.
Yes, that's what I like.
You don't keep it 100.
I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I just have regular conversations. This is like a class, man.
That's what you need. That's what you need. It ain't too much when you're dealing with it.
Yes, Cam, he is so freaking deep. It makes my ears hurt back there in the back.
It would help. That's how I told you. She doesn't listen. And that's part of the reason she be going through that shit that she goes through. Learn to listen. But black seed oil, I took the black seed oil. It didn't work for me. CBD oil, the reason CBD oil is, in my opinion, probably superior is because it has the cannabinoids in it. It's not that you're dealing with some mysterious type of thing. It's the fact that plants have cannabinoids. Hemp has more cannabinoids than other plants. Therefore, if you do the extract from the hemp, you're going to get more of the cannabinoids. And the cannabinoids are something that are natural to the human body.
Right, okay.
They said, what if you want? Oh, shit.
Hold on, let me get back on there.
What you want to stop eating meat only, but eat fish, eggs, cheese. I mean, you might as well keep on eating meat. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But you still eating, fish, eggs. Now, you guys know what eggs are. Do you really know what eggs are? It's the unfertilized chicken. If it was allowed to be fertilized, it would be a chicken. So you eating pretty much like the egg of the woman. You understand what I'm saying? So you can continue to eat the egg, but at the same time, it's still animal. But you got to know what it is that you consume. And I'm not saying that they don't taste good, because I love them for 40-something years.
Okay.
I'm a new bus driver, but this last year I've experienced body joint. The CBD oil. Can you read that one?
Yes, the CBD oil and hemp show up as a drug in case my job give me a random test.
No, the THC-free hemp will not show up. So CBD oil is hemp. It's just drawn from the hemp plant. They're not different, but you can buy CBD oil that is THC-free, which is the broad spectrum, which is the one that I have. Let me show you again. I know I look like I'm marketing, but I am. And so that would not show up in your as a false positive. Now, if you're taking the THC, that could show up as a false positive drug because it's about 0.3 tenths of a percent THC in it. So you want to get the broad spectrum, and preferably you want to get it from Monte. You're eating baby chicken. I don't eat egg. I hate the taste.
Do you know of a credible book or site for herb and plant? refer or leave a link down below?
Yeah, I'll leave a link to www.mountroseherbs.com. You benefit from that if you're buying that in bulk, you know what I mean? We're going to start throwing paper balls at Monte. Why would you do that, Kim B? Who got all them questions right there? They want you to see that.
What if you want to stop eating meat only, but eggs?
Oh, yeah, I just answered that. Yeah.
I'm behind. I came back up.
Yeah, again, I would recommend stopping it all, but if you stop the meat, that's a step in one direction, if that's what you want to do. But again, if you're dealing with a ton of health issues, you're dealing with high blood pressure, you're dealing with high cholesterol, you're dealing with all those type of things, and then you definitely want to consider making a switch. All this cancer and all this autoimmune disease, all this stuff isn't just happening because we are meant to be diseased. A lot of this is coming from a lot of the things that we're consuming and have been consuming that are not natural to the body. So again, if you want to consume the eggs, consume the dairy, consume the fish, like I said before, in case you missed it, anything that you have to alter in order to consume is not natural to the physiology. It just makes sense. No other animal on this planet Earth has to go out and cook their food before they eat it because it's natural to their physiology. We've been able to cook, prepare, and make the food tasty so that we are able to consume it without it poisoning us. So I got to explain like that, Sharon, so that bean head of yours don't get all twisted. How long we been on this live, family?
A long time.
We'll have to get Sharon on up out of here. She got some business to take care of. See how she looking in her turban. Got the turban on, got the tats running down. She's looking real thuggish. When I go with decor, thanks. We need an apartment tour from oh, you ain't gonna see nothing but like two items on this apartment tour. They say she stopped smoking cigarettes, feel horrible. What can she do for the withdrawals? Woo-hoo. I don't know about that. What was that we tried with? I think it was the licorice sticks. Cinnamon sticks. You can try cinnamon sticks. That's one thing. I would have to do a little bit more research on that, but I know the cinnamon sticks are supposed to kind of help out with that situation. Also, I sent I forgot the name of it. It's certain types of gum that still provide nicotine, that nicotine thrust that you feel like you need. So that might be an option. I'm not real versed on that cigarette stuff, so that's all I can give you on that. All right, guys, we about to shut it down because Fab got to get going and get on up out of here. I have to do something to it.
And I will catch you guys over on my channel for less class-like material.
Yeah, but you need this
Our
class.
gibberish, jabberish over on my channel.
Why they
my head hurt over here, honey.
Why y'all jibbing and jabbering?
Ooh, Lord.
A lot of y'all going through a lot of health issues, so you need this class. So you need to come to the class so you can get what it is that you need that's going to help you feel better. And then you can go over there and to her channel and talk that nonsense. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Fab. All right, family, we got to bounce on up out of here. You gonna do that? You gonna do that dance?
No, I'll save that for my channel.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah,
Family over on my channel.
that stuff in them big things there.
Yeah.
What is it? Protein?
Yeah, that's plant-based protein.
So what it does for you?
I just provide some of the essential amino acids and those things at the bottom.
Y'all hear my mom in the background
No,
asking
man.
questions.
Yeah.
Because I might need to get me some.
Do you rap? He said, do my rap all my life. Grinding all
Yeah,
my
let
life.
him have it all.
Sacrifice. Hustle, play the price. Want a slice. Got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Peace.
Oh my God. Get the freaking X, man.
You a hater.
It okay.
You a hater.